My why is because my mom had 2 heart attacks before the age of 40. My grandma had a heart attack and a stroke, and then I never met my great-grandma because she died before I could get the chance. And then I want to spread awareness by telling people to have a healthy lifestyle, stop smoking, exercise, eat healthy.
My uncle suffered from a heart attack and passed away. My aunt, she had 2 blood clots and she survived. I want to help spread awareness because it can happen to anyone, and help people that are suffering from heart disease because it is the #1 killer in women.
My grandpa had a major heart attack and he was in the hospital for like a long time because of that. I myself had 2 heart scares. I kind of want to get it out there that it's like happening and it's not just like the old man's disease, and that if I can just help like one person like figure that out, I think that's why I joined.
My great-grandmother had a heart valve replacement, and the American Heart Association covered it all, and so I really wanted to say my thank yous and pay back my dues for that. Also, I wanted to spread awareness for healthy heart activeness, so you can work out or eat healthy, and I like to work out every Thursday, and I try to eat more greens and vegetables, so that helps with your heart.
I've always been really, really active, and then all of a sudden I'm 50 years old and like I just feel like my body's breaking down. So I had pain throughout my entire body that was showing up as like back pain. I would walk like a mile and I'd be like out of breath. I'd have to bend over because my back felt like it was breaking. So of course I never thought heart. I'm thinking there's something wrong with my back. Finally went to my doctor and it just started on a series of test after test after test, and they said, your heart murmur needs capped. That's why I want to help educate any other women in the area who might be feeling the same things, because who would have thought that this could have all happened from a heart issue?
I chose to be a woman of impact because I think it's so important that women get a jump start on being preventative when it comes to heart disease and any major disease. And exercise is really the best dose of medicine for that, not only physically, mentally, and emotionally as well too. So I think if we can educate women and empower them and build community, I think we're unstoppable when we do that.
I decided to do this because my mother had a stroke, and after seeing what happened to her and she passed away, I was dedicated to helping to bring awareness to heart disease and stroke. So when I was nominated, I said, absolutely, I want to do this.
I had a heart attack at the age of 38, so it's important for me to share my story with other women to help bring awareness and to help them know the signs so that they can live a healthy life. My husband Brian, my 2 daughters Cecilia and Sophia, my son Larry are my why, and I'm so excited to be able to share my story with hopes to encourage other women.
I decided to become a woman of impact because of my goddaughter, Alexandra. A few years ago, she was in a local Giant Eagle, ran to the restroom, and suffered cardiac arrest. Her mom called for help, and very quickly, a team of Giant Eagle workers surrounded her and were able to help her mom, Lori, give her CPR and also use an AED to save her life. We never imagined that her mom and those workers would become her guardian angels. Alex was taken to Akron Children's, both in Boardman and to main campus, where they implanted a defibrillator, and she's now on medication as well. Of course, her life will be a little different than her peers, but ultimately Alex is such a great inspiration to all women, all kids, to all of us who could potentially battle heart disease because of what she went through at such a young age.